couple friends of ours turned us onto this Radiate portable campfire thing. Supposedly you can have a campfire without the smell of wood and all that nastiness, and it's kind of a pain in the butt to put a fire together if you've ever done it. This is what it is. Essentially, it's like a candle with a lot of recycled paper. It's pretty cool. A real neat concept. It was on Shark Tank and everything, and here's what happened. All right, so the controller on our fire pit took a dump, and we're out of propane, so a friend told us about this Radiate portable campfire thing. This is, you gotta put it on something that can handle heat, because this tin gets very, very hot. So pop it right on there, take the lid off, and basically it's like a bunch of wax in here with some recycled paper. This looks like rocks, but it's just paper. And this is what helps things burn. You're not supposed to put it near any water. I'm not sure why. So just light these things here. It's really windy out here. See how this thing catches actually a good. I'm hoping this thing just blow up. And it puts out a surprising amount of heat. So this is just the normal, regular size. There's no funky scent on this one. Took a little while to get it started. Of course, this is dramatic effect in slow motion, of course, but it looks pretty cool, doesn't it? So you have to light the paper, and then the paper eventually catches the rest of it, and the wax starts to burn, or whatever's going on in this thing. And it creates a pretty intense little fire for a fire in a can, with no wood and no tinder and, you know, all that nonsense you need. Now, it's really meant for an outside campfire. I mean, like really to be outside in the woods and everything. We have a covered enclosure, and we put it on top of our fire pit, as you see here, and it generates a lot of black smoke. And it's kind of stanky too, so if you're downwind from this, it's not super great. It's stanky. To put it out, you just slide the cover on it, and be careful because that whole thing is hot. Don't try to lift it up or move it. You will burn your fingers off, boy. But yeah, knocks it out pretty good, and it stinks when it goes out too. Again, don't be downwind of this thing. It is nasty.
Ooh, it smells really terrible. Good Lord.
But for what it is, meant for campgrounds, it's a great solution. It's going to provide a lot of light heat, and I wouldn't roast marshmallows on it because the black smoke has me a little nervous. This is what it looks like after it cools off and coagulates, and I don't know, for what it is, for a campground fire that's real easy and does the trick, it's probably a real good idea.